Welcome to ABC for Trust project. My name is Maxim Moneta from Eurodocs AB, and I'm gonna make an introduction for you to Secretariat system and how to use Pilot for Noordloosskolen. First of all, we need a Windows PC with having special software installed, which can be downloaded on a web page abcfortrust.se. I'm gonna show it in a moment. And currently, Pilot supports one of two browsers, Internet Explorer or Firefox. So on Firefox, when I get to abcfortrust.se, and we see the button which we're gonna use later, go to application, start to use it. But we have two other items here. Home brings to this page, application, so doing this exactly the same as this button, and help. Help brings us to this page, which has the blue big button, which you can click and download the software which you use for the Pilot. After it's installed, just close up your browser and everything according to what the installer says, and we go back to the page to start using it. You have also to receive a card reader and a card with PIN code from the school administration or teachers after consent form is signed, and then we put in the smart card as I do now. So it's the first time this smart card is connected to this computer and it was never logged into the system yet. So it's the first login as you will have when you go the first time to application. So I'm gonna click here, go to application. It asks for my PIN code and I obtain it. So I enter the PIN code. And this window is showing us the information what gonna be checked from the card within the system. And it will check our school certificate or school credential that it comes from Noordloosskolen. So I'm gonna accept this. And since it's a first login, the system required to know your first name and last name. To create something, note the default alias. I'm gonna tell a few more words. My name, according to this card, is William Shakespeare. So I'm gonna accept that the system knows my name. So every time you use the Secretariat application and the whole system, you're gonna have default alias. It's the first alias, which is matching your real name and surname, and you can use it to actually prove your real identity. Otherwise, you can create any other aliases like Superman, Robinson, I don't know, Mermaid, whatever, just so you can be anonymous in the system. But the first alias should be created with default, which is my real name. I cannot edit it. Now it was written from my card, but it's only first time it asked like this. So I'm gonna create my default alias on first login. Verification, and it's again asking to prove that I'm a William Shakespeare. I'm coming from Noordloosskolen. Here we see the details, so I'm gonna accept it. And since this moment, William Shakespeare will be my default alias and the alias booked in the system, so nobody else can be William Shakespeare in this Pilot. So naturally, our real names should be secure, so nobody else take them. So here it is. We call it alias selector. This is the place when you can create new or use existing alias or just be anonymous. So I'm gonna use my William Shakespeare alias, choose it and use it. Each time we choose some aliases, we have to prove that we own it. That's a security which proves that the only owner of the alias will gonna be act from its name. So I'm proving that I'm William Shakespeare and I own this alias. So if it would be like Superman or something and it will be mine, I would still prove that I own the alias name Superman. Systems make verification and I'm in. I see the default layout. We have like several kind of menus here. We see the dashboard currently, dashboard, all restricted areas, and my default restricted area marked with this red spot. Possibility to go in, create new restricted area, and some other features which I will explain step by step in this and some next videos. So currently I will describe more about main menu and starting with the dashboard. So this is my dashboard. Here I see all the restricted areas which are supposed to be on my dashboard. Here I see the restricted areas which I've created. So it's my default restricted area, which is matching default alias, so it's created by me as well during the first login automatically. This would show recently accessed restricted areas later. Every restricted area can be marked as favorite using this star, and all of them will be placed on this menu item. If we would use some of counseling with teachers, which will be anonymous, then they should be saved separately, so they would be here. And if we'll use private areas for chat one-to-one with other aliases, maybe anonymous chat or using our primary alias, it will still all be saved here. So then we can of course go to all restricted areas which we never been to or something like this. So we can see that there could be a lot of them, not now in this example when I'm making videos, but here we can browse and try to access them, but later on I will explain about access policies. So of course not everybody can access all the restricted areas, so it has some restrictions which we set. So this tab will contain all the restricted areas which are created by school personnel, so we call it official or created by school. There are political discussions, counseling, which means that you can create new counseling session, and help link and home, which brings you back to portal as an abcfortrust.c page. So default alias is created. We see now a dashboard which contains for now only one restricted area, and we have something here. Oh, it's my name here written, my name used for this video. And if I click on this link, I see again the alias selector, which let us create new alias or be anonymous, or just if we have a set of them, we just switch between the aliases. So gonna be another one which is used. So we have some context menu, which is basically giving us the same possibility, but maybe change to English just in case you want to see how it looks. And logout, which is quite an important link. If you want to leave the computer or use a shared computer, if you just don't want somebody to be in here, but always you can take out the card and close the browser, and guarantees that you log out as well. So another possibility is to create new restricted area, which I'm gonna show in one of the next videos, and we can try to log into some. Let's try to log in first to my restricted area. It lets me in easily because it doesn't have to check against access policy, because it lets me in according to my default alias, but some others require this check. So we see some functionality which I'm gonna stop a little bit later. So that's the first login. So that, I mean, after you perform all the actions I've done now and browse here around and try different buttons, then it means that, oh, you're in, you just started. And how to use Precise Pilot are coming in starting from next video. Topic of next video is restricted area system overview, when I'll be a little bit more precise. Thank you for watching. Bye.